Good day, everyone. Imagine a forest plantation, rows of green trees standing tall and healthy. Now, imagine one disease spreading silently, killing thousands of those trees in just a few years. This is not a story, it is a reality in part of Africa. My name is Gabriel Anagunyai, metric number J46475. Today I will share about disease of plantation forestry trees in eastern and southern Africa. This is a part of our forest pathology course FSM 3109 under the guidance of Yang Berbahagia Dr. Rajat Terham. Let's begin our journey into understanding these silent trees of forest. Here is what I will cover today. First one is introduction to plantation forestry in Africa. Secondly is historical disease impact. Thirdly, survey methods and scope. After that, key disease found in Eucalyptus, Pinus, and Acacia. Fifth is discussion on finding and new reports. And finally is a conclusion and future outlook. In Africa, plantation of non-native trees like Eucalyptus, Pinus, Acacia, and Cypresses have existed for more than 10 years. They are planted for timber, fuel, and the paper industry. Timber and wood chips are also exported to Asia and Europe, which shows important this industry to Africa economy. But with large plantation come a big challenge, disease that threaten these valuable resources. Next is historical disease impact. History shows us how serious forest disease can be. In the 1960s, the Roma needle blight attacked Pinus radiata plantation so badly that people stopped planting this species. Cypress canker forced a Swiss to less desirable C. lustanica, but even that species suffered from cypress aphid, killing many trees. This example reminds us why understanding forest disease is so important. Next is survey methodology and scope. To study this disease survey, we done in Kenya, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, and Zambia. Research focused on Eucalyptus, Pinus, and Acacia memsil, checking for symptoms like root disease, leaf spot, canker, and wilting and dieback. This map show the countries and major survey sites. Various isolation techniques were used to identify the pathogen. Next slide is about the key disease identified Eucalyptus species. Eucalyptus trees were affected by several diseases. This is Botopresria canker was not most common, causing dieback and canker. Microsphaera leaf disease causes defoliation in E. globulosus. After that is Climdroladium shoot blight was serious in nurseries. After that is Armillaria root kill E. grandis, especially near tea estate. This disease are often linked to environment stress and poor management. Next slide is about the key disease identified, which is Pinus and Acacia species. For Pinus, the trauma needle blight appear in Kenya trial. Armillaria root and Diplodia pinea cause dieback and canker in many areas. For Acacia mensia, example, Armillaria root rot and Keratosis with causes tree death. Phytophthora root lead to black bud disease and stunted growth. This finding show that both pinus and acacia face serious health threats. Next slide is regarding the decision on finding of the research. This study is the first detailed report in about 30 years for Eastern and Southern of Africa. It also identified new diseases like Chrysoprota canker in Mozambique, Malawi, Kenya, and Zambia. This finding highlight the need for better disease monitoring, risk assessment, and a strong network of foresters working together to protect plantation. The next slide is regarding the new disease report and implication on this research. This photo shows symptoms of disease like Botrysoperia canker and Phytophthora root rot. The new disease report suggests we need quick action to prevent this spread. Better communication between countries and stronger forest health system are essential. Next slide is the conclusion and future outlook for the research. To conclude, plantation forestry in Africa is growing fast but faces a big threat from disease. We must build strong plantation health network, improve breeding program for disease tolerant trees, and continue research to manage this disease. Protection this forest is crucial not only for Africa but the whole world that depend on their timber and ecosystem service. For not just of timber, they are life-giving system for our planet. Disease may be silent, but their impact is loud, destroying decades of growth in short time. Together through research, monitoring, and management, we can protect this forest for future generations. Thank you.